Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. We are continuing our campaign today with day 3. So we've already given people items. So let's go. Okay, so so far we have 1 sin and 100 good deeds, and the old lady. We have a new one, which is... I'm not familiar with this one. It seems like some sort of vending machine. Let's see, let's see, who do we... Yeah, we'll send Nicholas to go and get some insight on the damn thing. Let's give them a shot. Alright, we'll also send... who are we sending? Yeah, we'll send Bing Bong to go talk to the old woman. Oh yes, and the facility has developed bits, so now we have an elevator that leads to... So they're working with the old woman. We'll try and get ourselves another gun. Nicholas, how is Nicholas? Oh, Nicholas apparently did okay. Wait, what? What's happened with Nicholas? That Nicholas did a thing. What have you done? Okay. So we're going to... Okay, first off, let's just get some basic information. So the Cheers ocean soda. Let's see. It doesn't a physical damage thing. It seems to be a Zaon, so it's a very easy thing to manage. Okay. Let's send someone else. We'll send get a bit of insight over, or try to get a bit of insight on the machine. Actually, hang on. We'll send... Which one is it? Is it insight? Yeah, we'll send Nicholas to go and get some insight doing, just so that... Go to 1 sin and 100 good deeds, just so that we know that psychologically they're going to be fine. Wait, who's having the... Okay, we had a bit of a meltdown thing there, but that's fine. Apparently everyone's okay. Alright, let's have a quick look at managerial tips. First one. Hang on, idea. We'll pause while we do this. Tip 1. Upon completion of the work, the beverage can is discharged from the central vending machine. The type of beverage that is emitted seems to vary with the type of work. Let's see. Test result W/I equals A. Red can drink is emitted. The person who ingested the beverage has a distinctive aroma and sweetness, and is expressed as a feeling of heightened energy afterwards. The fitness of the subject was... the fitness of the subject was confirmed. Okay. Test result W2. The blue aluminium can contains an odorless liquid with strong carbonatic acid. It has been shown to be effective in restoring mental strength. Test 3. Test result 3. Appearance, composition, and taste are exactly the same as grape-flavored carbonated beverages of purple cans. We found that the physical strength and mental strength of the person ingesting the drink. Found that the physical strength and mental strength of the person ingesting the drink recovered together. Alright. Okay, we're just one short of having the full managerial thing. Alright. Everett, get in there. And of course we've got... Oh, we do actually get... bought more and more boxes. Okay. That works. Yeah, we'll send Nicholas to go get a bit of a mental boost, because we can. And you know what, we'll... Let's see... We'll save up for a second gun. Why not? Everett, get in. Everett, get over here. Alright, hang on. Pause. Well, cheers. Let's see the last one. Caution, when the mood of the vending machine is not good, do not take any drink from the vending machine. Okay. Good to know. So let's see. I think the next thing we need to work on is what work does it actually like. Let's see, instinct work is high, insight work is high, attachment work is common. We need one more thing to... You know what, Bing Bong, go and show some instincts with the opened can of... It's the opened can of Welch's. Let's see, Nicholas seems to be doing alright, you're doing alright. Ah, we have to actually... Oh, okay, we need to work with you. Nicholas, go do the thing. Okay, so you seem to be doing alright. We can do last repression work, which is repression, so it's common. Alright. We've got a bit more information on it. We now have to just... Tragically, we do need to actually work on... bloody... We will actually... I kind of want to be able to do... a bit more work with the machine, just so we have the full picture of this one, and we can work with it. You know what, Bing Bong, go and pay once in some attention. Alright. Ooh, this one went really well. Good job, Everett. Let's see what we got. Escape information is... It's a non-escape object. Wonderful. Okay. Let's have a quick look here. Zion... It's... the Honestly, the weapon is physical, which isn't bad. It's a gun, so it's got range. So it's not a bad thing, but... Okay, let's have a look at the story first. Employer record. Have you guys been to Lobotomy meetup? I had to collect myself before bringing this up. I once attended some kind of ping pong group meetup, but there were no girls, so I just pulled out real quick. Lol. Anyway, one day I saw an announcement for some weird group on the board. I got interested, so I contacted the group leader, and he introduced himself as OO from OO Sophia. I asked if there are girls in the group, and he told me they have tons of female employees. Now it got me super interested, so I signed up for the upcoming meeting. So I was there, with a name tag like everyone else. I saw like 3 people from HOD and 2 from Netzach. About 30 minutes later, the leader came in with dozens of cans of Welch's on a tray and gave one to each of us. I should have realized something was wrong when the can was already opened. But I'm a sucker for soda, so I just rammed it down my throat the moment he gave me the can. Now after that, the leader told us it's time to move and he rented a van for that. He's an awesome guy, I thought. I hopped onto the van with 2 employees from Horde and 1 from the same department as me. The leader said it's going to take about an hour, so just take a nap. So we did. The weird thing was, I went to sleep real fast. Like, the moment I closed my eyes, I became unconscious. I had insomnia, but for some reason I could sleep so fast. It was my biggest mistake. I don't know how much time passed since I fell asleep. I heard a seagull from the distance. At first I thought it was someone's phone alarm, but then I heard wave. It sounded too real to be coming out of a phone, so I opened my eyes. I was on a goddamn boat. A boat! There was a shrimp hopping and struggling to go back to the sea on the deck. It looked like it escaped from the net. The realization crushed me like a hammer, sending shivers down on my spine. The group leader put me and the other guys into sleep and sold us to fishing boats. I thought this must be a dream, but the shrimp hopping there was too real to be a dream. I saw people on the deck. They must be crews. Everyone was so bulky and muscular. I don't know why, but I had an impression if I say something wrong, they would strangle me back to sleep. Crews were about 10 people, including the captain, the boatswain, and the cook. They were looking at me and laughing. The guy who looked like captain walked towards me and asked about my heights and weights. I asked him, when does the ship go to port? He told me it's after a month, and don't I dare run away because they already made a deal with my people. I had no idea what my people is, but I was too scared to ask. I was just staring at nowhere, dumbfounded. Then the crews called me for a lunch. They were making some kind of red spicy-looking soup with shrimps and clams and other seafood. They told me don't just stand there like I'm going to jump into the sea. I told them I'm not planning to. Then they laughed, saying they didn't put sleeping pill in the soup, so just come here and have it. I had no other choices, so I just had it. It was actually good, though. As soon as we finished the lunch, they told me they were going to teach me how to adjust the ropes. I just gave up at that point. All I could see over the sea line were tiny islands in which no human being would survive. I had to endure this for a month until I get to the port. I learned how to adjust the ropes, how to pull fish trap up, and how to maintain fishing nets while making coffee and seafood soup for the crews. I kept getting better and better at making that seafood soup. I swear I can open a restaurant with that. Later on, we went through a couple of typhoons. Me and them started forming some kind of bond, a companionship. 2 weeks later, just as I was starting to get bored to see whales, the captain told me I'm really good and asked if I'm interested in officially working on the fishing boat. Now, I was sure that I must have been fired from Lobotomy and worried about my life afterwards, so the offer interested me. What am I doing now? Well, I am living well with solid position and pay. On the boat, a shot of vodka after hard working on the sea tastes like heaven. I'm at the port now, but I gotta take off soon to catch shrimps. No one knows what your future holds, huh? Sometimes I think about those other people at the meetup. I wouldn't want to know what happened to them, though. I just try to keep a positive mind, thinking they were doing good just like me. Oh, it's time to take off. See you all later. Well, that's a weird one. Okay. You know what? We'll do one more. We'll do one more for the old. Send someone else to talk to the old lady, just for the simple fact of, at least this way, they get some additional work done. And I kind of want to also have... I'm kind of interested in actually getting the rest of the gear for the old woman. Since she is currently our... Yeah, because she's technically a TEF... Because... From what I earned of the ranking system, Xeon is like the lowest rank of difficulty. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're safe or you're free to use them, but it does mean that there's going to be less problems with them. Whereas the old woman is currently a level down from there. So at least... Alright, we'll take an ego suit, just so that we can equip people with it. See, what's yours? 10 and 15. You know what? I'm happy to call this a work day. We did good. Let's see, 3 survived, no one's dead. Ooh, we got an S rank. Plus, we got a 6th thing. Nice. Promotion. Huh. Not sure why we got promoted, but to the next day, shall we? Okay, we've got 3 boxes. Many of those who underwent an operation inside the machinery have found rest and become healthy again. Betrayed hearts were slowly forgotten in the depths, or now everything will be just fine. You know what, let's give this one a shot. I have no idea what we've gotten into. Are you proud of what you do here? If not, this news will change your minds. After your arrival, the energy output has increased by 13%. A 13% increase is a record-breaking figure. How do you feel? I could be either I'm proud or I'm not sure. Yeah, I can be happy to be productive. Since you came, the company is doing better. That means you're doing your job. There will be only good news. A machine doesn't flatter easily. It's good to know that you're happy. I remember your face when you first came here. You were withdrawn, face all grim, and was alerted at my presence. It's okay for you to be happy now. And it's a special day today. See the glass of champagne? Let us toast. Oh, it's not someone's birthday or the company foundation day. You lost an employee for the first time yesterday. And many more will follow. I am helping you cope with it. They knew the risks from the beginning. The company grows on their sacrifices. I'm sure they would feel proud of themselves in their dying breath. You should respect them. That is why we're toasting now. Cheers for the deceased to remember their noble sacrifices. Yeah, Are you saving it for later? Fine, there will be many occasions to toast on. But manager, please refrain from drinking alone. Celebrating alone is not good. Alright, we're still in the control room. Yeah, let's go with the control team. As we've done before. I don't think anyone died on our watch, but... Who knows? Okay. So we've got 6 points to work with. Personally, I'm inclined to hire a new one. In this case, it's Juliet. And we'll give them a boost. No, that's not going to work. So we'll give them a bit of temperance as well. Okay, welcome aboard, Juliet. Now let's have a quick look. What? Ah yes, the ego list. We have enough... you can have you can have the gun, because why not? We'll also give you the actual suit. Yeah, that works out. That works out really nicely, because it's a... I'll admit it's a bit less... Loneliness doesn't quite do enough... Doesn't do the physical damage that Penance does, but... It does do a little bit better with psychological stuff, so that's sort of where we're gonna throw Juliet. Alright, we spent our points. What the hell is that? I don't fully know what that is, but we're gonna send... Hang on, we'll send... Juliet, go and... It's not giving me the option of actually doing any particular kind of work, so... I guess we're just going to have to make do. Okay. We'll have him poke around, see what... Wait, what? Yeah, I'm not this one's weird. It's not really doing the thing that's like the others were. So what's happening with this one? Okay, you're doing stuff. What the hell? Okay, a mysterious marble hanging in the containment unit. Use the target to upgrade an ego weapon. Small energy will be consumed upon upgrading. Okay. Okay, so we needed some energy already to be able to use this item. Alrighty. So who did we do stuff with today? It seems like we have to use this thing a couple of times and successfully upgrades. Oh right, we also have to send someone to... deal with the old woman before we have a bit of an accident. Alright, we need to do some work here. Go. Alright, old belief and promise. So it's a single type use. We need to do some more stuff. Okay, so we did work with the cans, so it should be alright. See, alright, we need to send someone to go talk to the old woman. Wait, what the hell? What's going on with Everett? Okay, we've upgraded again. Let's see, it's another Zion. So let's see, we know about countless promises and beliefs that have been repeated from ages ago. However, only hollowness and betrayal return from them. So, weapon upgraded through the target will be stronger attack power, however there's a chance the ego weapon will perish during the upgrade. Bong, go, have a word. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, hang on. Let's see. So Everett, how the it's been a while, I'm trying to remember how do we order someone to suppress. See, we move that. Oh, it seems his thing's gone. Hang on. Everett, how is Everett doing? We'll send Everett to go talk to one Sin, just to make sure everything's alright. Alright, and we'll send Bong in there, just Bong just to take care of that. Oh, okay, that's not. Yep, it seems Juliet's weapon has been destroyed. Yay. That's super. Okay, wrong button there. Let's have just a quick look how everyone's doing. We'll send Bong to go and talk to one Sin to heal up. People are talking to the old woman. We need to upgrade one more to completely unlock this. One. Because Old Belief and Promise doesn't actually provide us with energy. I think it's just it'll upgrade a weapon someone has. I'm not sure for how long, though. Or potentially destroy them. As we saw in the case of... Alright, we need one more. We need to send one more bugger in there to... Bon, go and do the thing. Talk to the old woman, and why not? This way everyone does something and everyone's happy. See if we can get the max thing. Okay, if you try without wanting anything in return, you might receive an unexpected reward. So it's not saying anything in particular, it's just... Not sure. But at any rate... We need to manufacture a new gun. And we'll manufacture... You know what, we'll manufacture another we'll manufacture a bit for everyone, just so that we have the gear. And we'll call it a day. Let's see, 4 people survived. We got 3 lab points. Wonderful. And we have a pretty solid team, all things considered. The founder said this to me several times. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. The company became great after repeated failures and difficulties. So will you. Every day in the company is a step towards greatness. How was your day? Of course it was fine. Let's spare the pleasantries. Manager, how has your life been? We'll go with okay. We'll go with okay. Leading a normal life is an achievement of sort. You can always improve the quality of your life. It's a cheap metaphor, but a tree doesn't just grow anywhere. It requires fertile soil, right temperature, and water. Most seeds end up on barren soil. For them, rooting and sprouting small leaves are a challenge full of pain. I can't provide you with water or light, but I will do my best to tend to the soil. Alright, day 5. With control. Let's see, we're full. Yeah, we're full up, so I don't think... Oh, right, mission... I completely forgot missions was a thing. Whoopsie-daisy. But... let's see, reinforcement. Will increase your fortitude. Actually, we'll increase your mental ability a bit. It seems like a good idea. And Bonbon will increase your oh, we can't increase your justice. Okay, I guess the only thing we can do with that last point is hire a new one. We can't actually upgrade them, but... Welcome aboard, Hoon, you son of a bitch. Alright, as for what we're gonna do, Hoon will we'll give him a stick. You can have loneliness back. And as for suits, actually, hang on, we'll swap you out because I think there might be a bonus if we have the whole set. I'm not sure. And in your case, we will go with... yeah, that works out. Alright. I guess we'll just do the day really quickly. They want us to do 8 quantum meltdowns? Alright. Bong Bong can go play with that. And we'll send someone to go and mess around with one sin. We don't really need to mess around with old belief and promise just at the moment. But the goal is we need to... this one we just need to boost this up to... so that we have 8 meltdowns. I think we can do that. Alright. Bun can go there. We'll send Hoon to go mess around with that. Mess around with the open can of Welch's. And you know what, Juliet, go play with old belief and promise. Meanwhile, we'll send Nicholas to go play with the old lady. Alright, we've got our first meltdown. Hurrah! We have to just work with them. Let's see if we need to send somebody else in to deal with one sin or not. And Juliet was screwed over yet again. You can kind of tell with this one simply because of what color the actual thing turns. If it turns black, then, well, the item's gone. Well, on the plus side, we got loneliness back. We've just made another loneliness. You'll all work out fine. Oh good, someone actually got the thing before it could fail. And one sin is triggering again. There's not a whole lot we can do about Meltdown when we just dealt with the previous one. Bun, go and say hello to one sin, just so we get the second Meltdown. And we'll see. We'll try sending in Juliet again, just for old belief. Just to see what happens. I will admit, after this particular coring, I'm going to have to check to see if there is some secret to open can of Welch's that we should know about. Some major negative that we just weren't aware of. Alright. Someone's talking to the old woman, that's good. We'll send people to go and play around with... Play around with one sin and the rest of them. Alright, open can has gained a... Oh, we've got 2 people who've triggered the meltdown. Sweet. I think Hoon can go and talk to one sin. Just so that it's done, and they don't have to worry so much about them. And we're sending someone to go and talk to the old woman so that she doesn't freak out for being all alone. Wonderful. I will admit, I'm not sure if we've gotten lucky or what's happening here, but none of the things we've picked up at this point are really dangerous. I mean, sure, they're not particularly... Well, they're mostly benevolent, honestly. Which... yeah, it's a thing. Alright, let's see what happens. So let's see, how much of a... Okay, Everett, so it has been boosted, but I'm not sure by how much. Oh crap! Something's happened over here. Whatever happened, that last one didn't go down so well. Still, we're getting some meltdowns, so we'll work with them. And we'll see what we can do. See other... yeah, we can make another suit for them. Why not? Once since full up, the old lady is... yep, we've produced everything we can from her. Admittedly, I'm fairly certain we're about to see... we might see something happen with the old woman, depending on how... nope, no, we're fine. Wonderful. We'll send Bonbon to go play with Old Belief. Just because we can. Alright, we just need to get one more meltdown triggered and it'll trigger 2 people to have it. So, and then we'll have the mission for today. Did I miss the previous missions? Not sure. Oh, Bong Bong lost their thing, so... oh well. Such is life. Alright. Nicholas can go there. We've sent someone to go play with the thing. And hopefully, and we got someone listening to the old woman who will hopefully make her feel give her friends to talk with, and won't completely screw us. Well, actually, even if we failed to look after her, she wouldn't screw us. Her thing is annoying, but we can deal with it. Alright, get in there, Hoon. We need to take advantage of that meltdown while it's going. Yep. Suppress berserking clear. I guess we can end today. Because we ended it on a high note. Mission clear. Yay. Whoa! Hello. Employees promoted 2. We got 9 lab points. Nice. So that's the first 5 days. We've managed to completely do the control room. People have been committing sins for a long time, from a long time ago. Why do they commit such a thing, even when they know that it is bad? Sir, your angel is chewing a body part of our colleague, and everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairy's care. Gotta love the Fae. As you know, there are a lot of employees working for the company. Most of them want to know more about you. Some will show initiative and approach you first. It's funny, knowing you in person doesn't improve the odds. There are no regulations that prevent you from interacting with them in person. It seems the one who made the rules didn't consider situations like this. It is a good opportunity for you to show them that you care. Words travel faster than you might think. I am not going to stop someone from reaching you, but you don't have to do everything they want. Just thank them for their effort, and tell them you wish they would keep up the good work. That's a win-win, don't you think? Are you following me? What we need is a gesture of goodwill, nothing more. Don't go overboard. Give them a vending machine and they will demand a bar. I expect you to make the right decision. Let me be honest, Melkith. You can't suppress the ordeals with the employees you have. Trust me, I am from the information team. If you do it by yourself, there would be too much mental damage to the employees. But Yesod, what we need to think about is the mortality rates of the employees and possibilities of abnormalities escaping. Malketh, Angela said one crazy employee will kill 10 others. I am the Sephiroth of the control team. I might make outrageous mistakes in other aspects, but this I know better than anyone else. I know how to treat employees before they go crazy. I have an action guide for it. Honestly, I might be the only one who follows the action guide. Tell me if you need it. I can always share it with you. I'm okay, but that action guide... I don't need weak employees in my department. Weakness means death. To be in the control team means to be better than everyone else. Please say something, manager. Weren't you watching what happened to the weak employees? Would you guys please say something? Well, thank you so much for visiting me. I was so happy. Let's meet up again next time with the upper Sephiries. Angela, I will let them know. The mental corruption of the control team employees exceeds the maximum limit. What did the other Sephiroths do in the meantime? The control team failed to handle ordeals. Get more employees and stop the ordeals. I will ask other departments for support. Mission at dusk. As a deterrence of the facility, deterrence of the facility becomes weaker and more abnormalities become agitated, abnormalities called ordeals that could not be held down will go on a rampage. Like now. Can you calm the employees down by suppressing one of the ordeals that show up at dusk? I will go help you soon. So we have security, information, and training. Information. I am in charge of the information team. Would you like to open the team before starting the day? Okay. You know what, we'll call it here, but we'll at least get into it so that we can just kick off from this point onwards. Assembly summons. Summons scattered employees to their departments. Provide beepers to employees to have them return to their departments. Okay. Yes, I would like to research this thing. Imprint memory repository, day 6. Alright, we have a new thing. Honestly, I'm inclined to push to bring some of our stronger people over. Just simply because well, Okay, so that's in the control... Not sure where this is gonna take place, is the thing. So... Tell you what, we'll bring Everett up. Alright, Everett will enforce... We'll do a bit of enforcement for Hoon. So that Hoon's now up to standards. Let's see, Juliet. We can push... Juliet will push a little bit to be a bit better. And... Bong Bong, can we upgrade... Oh, we only have 1 point left, so we can't. But we can hire some loser to basically fill out the rest of the information team. They're the sacrificial lamb. Okay, the ego list. Alright, you can get penitence. You can also get penitence. Let's see. Everett and Nicholas have those guns. Juliet can have that one, and... Oh wait, hang on. You can have that one. Everett can have Lonely, so Nicholas and... So we've got at least 1 loneliness on both levels. Let's see, who are we missing? Ah, Bong Bong. Well, Bong Bong can have a gun, what? Well, actually, no. Hoon! Hoon can have a gun. Congratulations, Hoon. And as for gear... Let's see, yeah, that's basically everyone. Let's see, hang on, what is Juliet? Who's the one with bloody... Ah, yes, it's... We'll give Juliet the stock standard, while we'll give the 2 people with loneliness the loneliness gear. Okay. Well, I think I'll call it there for now. But until next time, my name is Brightops, and I look forward to hearing from you.